guys, so right now I'm in the R32 GTR and I'm about to do just a quick little drive so you can hear the new trans. I got the straight cut gears in it. It sounds pretty cool. I love it. And now I know that I have the trans that's strong enough to withstand horsepower, right? The stock trans in an R32 GTR is decent, but I've heard all these rumors of, hey, it can't handle this, it can't handle that, maybe it can. I didn't want to take a chance, so when I did the build on this car, as you know, I did a build so I could handle a lot of power. I haven't turned it all the way up yet. The car's only sitting at just over 600 wheel, which is pretty decent, but you know, it can actually do it a lot more. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any like drivetrain issues. So one of the weak links that I've heard is that the trans isn't really that great, that, you know, sometimes third gear, this gear, fourth, whatever, I don't know, different gears might not be strong enough to hold up. So I decided I'm going to get a straight cut gear set. So basically I reached out to PAR in Australia, and I got their first through fourth straight cut gears with the syncro mesh. I did not get like dog engagement or anything. The reason why is because I heard dog engagement requires more maintenance and upkeep and all that stuff. And once again, this is a street car. I don't want to be pulling the trans every X amount of miles all the time to be doing refreshes and crap like that. I mean, I'm sure I got to pull it at some point to do a refresh, but I try to limit that. So it's a street car that I do take to a drag strip and all that fun stuff. Anyways, sitting in the garage right now, I'm about to pull out. I'm about to let you hear this thing. It sounds really good. The car sounds good. I mean, as you can hear, it sounds great. But I'm about to take you on a little drive so you can hear the straight cut gears. Right now, I'm sure. I got the windows open right now. I'll close them also so you can hear what it sounds like with the windows up. It's not too annoying or anything like that. You know, it could be a lot louder. Honestly, I've heard a lot louder before in my past. Up so you can hear what it sounds like with the windows up. You can definitely still hear it in the car. So right now I'm in third, and you can hear that little whine. You can definitely hear it, that's for sure. Hear that? I could keep doing that all day. I'm listening to straight cut gearbox, and amazing sounding turbo, single turbo. That is an amazing sound. Oh my goodness. I could listen to that all day. As you can see, a huge smile on my face. Straight cut gears, single turbo, Borg Warner 8374. Go crazy on the road. Obviously I'm on public streets. I can't be like doing anything crazy, speeding or anything. I can accelerate a little bit and you can hear the turbo and you can hear the gear. Now for some reason in fourth you don't hear the straight cut gear sound, like that whine. I'm in fourth right now, you can't hear it. But I put it in fifth, you can hear, well, you know, you can probably barely hear it right now, but let's say put it back in third, you can hear it. Then you hear the turbo come into play once it gets in the boost. But there you go. The whine from the gear set. So it's interesting. First, second, third, and fifth you can hear it, but you can't hear it in fourth. Why? I don't know, but I should find out. I probably will find out, and I'll let y'all know in another video. But yeah, I wanted y'all to hear it. Hear how this wonderful thing sounds like. Oh man, it's beautiful. I'm gonna do another video with exhaust sounds and turbo so you can hear all that, because that stuff sounds absolutely epic. As you can hear, the turbo sounds really good. R32 GTR RB26, fully built. Doing this video now makes me realize that I need to do another one that's strictly all about the sounds that this amazing machine gives off. It's absolutely epic. I mean, the sounds of the turbo, the exhaust, everything. I got cutouts on it too, so that's why it's even a deeper sound, especially at idle. This thing sounds great. I love it. It's a fun car, really fun car. And I'm loving this new build. I'm loving testing out all the new features for it. First gear, straight cut. Listen to that. I can do that all day. Sounds good. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will be making more videos. Thank you for everyone who's always, people who are subscribing, sharing my videos, liking, commenting, all that stuff. It helps out a lot. Obviously, I got a newer page. I'm just trying to grow it, trying to bring y'all cool content and all that stuff. I just do this for fun. I don't make any money off of this. I wish I did. Maybe one day. But anyways, keep watching stuff and letting me know what you think. And also give me ideas too. I'm always up for new ideas with this car, new things to do. I'm not like crazy rich or anything, so don't sit there and tell me, oh yeah, you need to go make like 2,000 horsepower. I'll tell you, screw off. But this is a street car. It's a fun street car with horsepower. I take it to the drag strip, so it's not just a dyno queen or a trailer queen or a garage queen. This thing gets driven. I drive it just about every single day. It's not my only car, thank God, because this thing does see the shop quite a few times. Little things happen. You'll have a leak here, something happens, this goes out, whatever. But anyways, fun times. Thank you all for tuning in, and check out the next video next week.